Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Another big night of entertainment here on Quarantine Tonight, News Channel, Nebraska. You're getting just a little taste of swing fever. I'm your host, Johnny Ray Gomez, filling in for Mike Flood. Thank you, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen from Lincoln, Macedonia, we have members of the Iowa Music Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We've got mandolins, guitars, bass, and drums. Here they are for the next 2 hours. Here's Swing Fever.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm dying to hear the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Well, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Well, can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you right now. I can't wait till the morning has come. And when I do, the time will be just right. And straight into my arms you will run. And when you do, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you are never alone. And there and then all my dreams will come true. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. I know the way you love me, it's just something you can't hide. Well, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Well, can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm dying to hear the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Well, can I just make some more romance with you, my love. One more moon dance in the moonlight on a magic night. Night, 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 night in the moonlight on a magic night. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Thank you so much and welcome to Quarantine Tonight. We are Swing Fever and we are so glad to be here. Hope we can entertain you and some different kinds of music for you. In fact, here's one you might not have heard. This is some music by Swing Fever. This is the title cut off our CD. This is one by Jerry and Ponche, a song about falling in love on the French Riviera, one called French Kisses. French kisses on a moonlit night, even better in the broad daylight with you, my love. Tight dresses and cold champagne, even better than a walk in the rain with you, my love. I feel your hand in mine. I think my heart is racing. You know I'm still in love with you. I look into your eyes. It's then I realize no other love will ever do. French kisses on a moonlit night, even better in the broad daylight with you, my love. French kisses on a moonlit night, even better in the broad daylight with you, my love. Tight dresses and cold champagne, even better than a walk in the rain with you, my love. I feel your hand in mine, I find my heart is racing. You know I'm still in love with you. I look into your eyes, it's then I realize no other love will ever do. French kisses on a moonlit night, even better in the broad daylight with you, my love. With you, my love. Music by Jerry Renaud and Ponche. Sometimes musicians, you would know this, Johnny, sometimes musicians have to hit the road, sometimes in a big hurry. And when musicians want to hit the road, there's one road that they like to hit, and the name of that road is Route 66.
Plan to motor west, take my way, it's the highway that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. I'll get your kicks on Route 66. When you go to Skidoo,
Joplin, Missouri,
Oklahoma City is oh so pretty. You'll see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. And don't forget Winona, Kingman, Bosco, San Bernardino. If you get hip to this timely tip, and you make that California trip, and get your kicks on Route 66.
not there yet.
Well, you go to St. Louis,
Up in Missouri,
Oklahoma City is oh so pretty. You'll see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico, Blacksburg, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. If you get hip to this timely tip, and you make that California trip, we'll get your kicks on Route 66. Hell, get your kicks on Route 66. I say get your kicks on Route 66.
awesome. We are going to continue on and we're going to take you all the way back to the 1930s, some sophisticated blues. Ain't I good to you? We're going to feature Jerry on this one, and a lot of guys have felt this way. One called Ain't I Good to You?
Love is the reason I treat you the way I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good in this world for a girl so sweet and true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Bought you a fur coat for Christmas, diamond ring, a Cadillac car, and everything. Love is the reason I treat you the way I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? bought you a fur coat for Christmas, diamond ring, a Cadillac car, and everything. Love is the reason I treat you the way I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you?
Swing Fever, sounding great. Gentlemen, welcome to Quarantine Tonight.
Thank you.
News Channel Nebraska. And we're going to start off introducing you to our drummer this evening as he got a drink out of the juice. And Eric Toombs, ladies and gentlemen. You spell his last name Toombs. And multi degrees in your field. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. Where'd you go to school?
Several schools, but I study with a lot of people, mainly musically.
Yes. He studies with a lot of pros, and we heard this gentleman warming up before the show and doing great, sounding great. In no particular order, there's a gentleman right over here, and he's very French, and he's very, very proud of it. And Jerry Renault.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
You did.
All
You
right.
did. Very good.
And where are you from, Jerry?
I'm from Lincoln originally.
And studied.
I studied at the University of Nebraska, and then I sort of traveled around the country, played some music, I was in the broadcasting business, so I worked in radio and television. I was in Kansas City, down in Florida for a while, and came back to good old Lincoln, Nebraska, and worked at the hot rock and roll station, KLMS, for a while, and ended up going back, getting my master's, and then I taught at the university for 30 years.
My gosh. What was a number one song that you played when you were a DJ, just over and over and over? Any song get into you?
It was probably a Beatles song, and
Okay. Let It Be? Or
wouldn't let it. No, it was before that. Probably would have been I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Okay. All right. So now, here's Jerry with his DJ voice showing and telling us, and let us hear his radio introduction. Here we go.
What am I introducing?
I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh,
Yes.
well, okay. We've got a great one from the Beatles back from 1964. This is I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Very nice. You're hired.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gene, we're sorry we don't have enough time to get to you. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm used to it.
Gene Davis, ladies and gentlemen, and he is a proud member of the Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, I was very lucky to go in as a member of the Great Imposters with Bob Fields and his crew. I played with Bob for several years, and he was kind enough to include me on the introduction.
Well, Bob is fantastic, and he's appeared on this show several times, and he's probably watching from Harlan, Iowa. And Gene, tell the folks other things that you've done.
Well, I went to the University of Nebraska and obtained a not very useful English degree.
Okay.
And after that, I went and I did a number of things that my brother John, who was a drummer all the way through high school, kind of got me into playing after I'd gotten out of college. So I got kind of a late start, but I was played with bands on the road. I played with a number of bands around the Omaha area for a long time, and played with some folks that played with you, actually.
Yes. And how about telling the folks a couple of bands you played in Omaha with?
Oh, I played at the with Sonic Tonic.
Okay.
I sat in a couple of times with some of the people from Bittersweet.
Yes.
And played in a couple of other bands as well.
Well, you're well seasoned, and you know your way around that bass, I got to tell you.
I appreciate that.
Last but not least, a gentleman from Macedonia, and his name is Panche and Zaev.
Yes.
Okay. And tell the folks a little bit about your career.
Well, I came to United States. I studied at the University of Pacific in Stockton, California. And then I came to Nebraska for my graduate work. I studied at UNL. and I finished my master and doctor degree there, and just enjoy playing with many different people. I've played with the Lincoln Symphony, with the Omaha Symphony, lots of different bands in the area.
Well, we're so glad that you picked Nebraska. What was the other school that wanted you?
Oh, I almost went to Baylor, but I was more happy with the professors here in Lincoln. So.
They seemed like they were more fun.
Yes, they were more fun.
Sure.
I got to be on his doctoral dissertation committee. Oh, really? And he got to play with Dave Brubeck in California.
Oh my gosh, Dave, fantastic sax player. We are so honored to have you all here. We got more and more music, but before we do that, there's a couple of things that we do here on Quarantine Tonight. Mike Flood is the usual host, and here is Mike's mailbag. Tonight, let's see what we've got. From Brian Boger, I just wanted to let you know I like the music performed by Paul Siebert. A lot of you guys know Paul from Lincoln. This is one American of Danish descent who enjoyed the Irish tunes on Quarantine Tonight. That had to be March 17th, I believe. Yeah. Let's see our next. Brianna and Rosie from Silver Creek, Nebraska. Father Joe is a morning blessing. Jeff Fox keeps us smiling throughout the day. That's the weatherman. Then Mike and his very talented guests are who we end our nights with. Thank you all for keeping the moods light in such dark times. That's Quarantine Tonight. That's Mike's mailbag for this day. Right now, let's go to our first intermission. We'll be back with more from Swing Fever after this. Oh, here's one of the great songs from a great group. It's their first time here on Quarantine Tonight. This is Swing Fever. Yours truly, Johnny Ray Gomez, your host, filling in for Mike Flood. Thanks those of you folks who have been writing in and asking about certain groups and wanting them on television. Just get us on Facebook and we'll research. We want you on this show, Nebraska's best talent show, Swing Fever. Talk about talent, we've got him here tonight. Drums, bass, saxophone, guitar. Here's Fly Me to the Moon.
Here we go. So fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Now let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I said, fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. Now you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. said, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Well, let me know what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I said, fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. Now you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. You. Thanks very much. We are Swing Fever. We're glad to be at Quarantine tonight, here tonight, having some fun with this. So if you, tell you what, if you go down to New Orleans and you like the music down there, you might get on a boat and get a little farther down in the Caribbean, kind of down in some of the islands. And if you're really lucky, you might run into an island called St. Thomas. This is music by Sonny Rollins. Oh, thanks very much. The soloist and Eric Toombs on the drums. Eric, we got a couple of minutes here, Jerry. So what do you say we take them all the way back to New Orleans?
Again?
About the turn of the last century.
Okay.
Do some of the very classic blues that got it all started. This is one from early in the last century New Orleans called St. James Infirmary. Well, I went down St. James Infirmary and I saw my baby there. Well, she was stretched out on a long white table, so calm, so cool, so fair. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search whole wide world over. She'll never find another man like me. Now when I die, I said, won't you bury me in my wide brim Stetson hat? Put a $20 gold piece on the back of my wagon. Let all the boys know I died standing pat. Yeah, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, yeah, she can search whole wide world over. She'll never find another man like me. Well, I want 6 gamblers bear my coffin Three pretty women to sing a song. Put a jazz band on the back of my wagon. Maybe this one. We'll raise some hell as we go along. Yeah, let her go, let her go. God bless her. Wherever she may be, yeah, she can search whole wide world over. She'll never find another man like me. Yeah, she can search whole wide world over. She'll never find another man. Kind of a sad song. We're going to take you out, maybe out of this section. We're going to leave it down in New Orleans by a true son of New Orleans, Mr. Louis Prima. You remember Louis Prima, don't you? Absolutely. This is also one, also done by Brian Setzer and his orchestra, but classic jump music.
I don't think we'll be doing too much jumping, but maybe
We call it Jump, Jive, and Wail. Well, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. I said, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Better come back inside, gonna teach you how to jive and wail. Yeah, you gonna jump, jive, then you gotta 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 jump, jive, then you Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. I said, Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Well, Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. Yeah, you gotta jump, jiving, then 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 you wail away, oh, wail away. A woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. I said a woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. Got one good thing about it, he knows how to jive and wail. Yeah, you gotta jump, jiving, then 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 you wail away. Oh, what I say. Jackie Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail. Well, Jackie Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail. Yeah, well, else, and I learned how to jive and wail. Take it down now. Jump, jive, then you really gotta 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 jump, jive, then you wail away. Take it, Jerry. Take a march. You gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you wail away. Take it down now. You gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you wail away. Oh, what I say, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you wail away.
One, two, three, yeah. Nice, nice. All right, a jam session right here on Quarantine Tonight. You're listening to Swing Fever, and do want to tell you that tomorrow night, all you country fans will enjoy the Ken Sittler Band, and props goes to last night's group, the Boom Band. They were fantastic. Man, I'm digging you guys. Nice. You're in tune and everything. This is great. This is great. We've got much, much more from the guys. So stick with us right here on Quarantine Tonight. Entertainment for you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. We got next week's lineup too to tell you about. Swing Fever will be back. Yours truly, Johnny Ray Gomez, sending it to the top of the hour, saying, News Channel Nebraska, Quarantine Tonight on this big Tuesday night. Thank you. All the sounds of New Orleans. Actually, it's the sound of all the wineries in the state of Nebraska and Iowa. These are the guys to hire. Swing Fever. Look for them on Facebook. Well, welcome to hour 2 of Quarantine Tonight. Here we are with Sweet Georgia Brown. Enjoy Swing Fever.
No gal mate has got a shade on sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but also read is sweet Georgia Brown. They'll sigh and want to die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'm telling you why. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. It's a shame, oh, what a shame how she cools 'em down. Fellas, she can't get. Fellas, she ain't met. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. Almeida's got a shade on sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but also read is sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and want to die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'm telling you why, you know I don't lie, not much. This bitch said she knocks him dead when she lands in town. It's a shame, oh what a shame how she cools him down. Fellas, she can't get fellas, she ain't meant. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. Oh, that's some classic swing music from Swing Fever. We are Swing Fever. Glad to be here on Quarantine Tonight. I'd like to thank the folks at Quarantine Tonight for having us. And you can watch Quarantine Tonight several times a week. It's always great music, isn't that right? Absolutely.
Lots of different acts, lots of real variety of music. So it's always something a little different. So it's great fun. Hope you'll tune in. Let us know what you think.
This is a song from the Great American Songbook, one of the classic tunes of American contemporary music. This is one called Satin Doll.
Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out in my satin doll. Baby, shall we go out skipping, careful amigo? When you're tripping, snakes like my satin doll. Well, she's nobody's fool. She's playing it cool to me. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't gonna feel catching me. Switch Rudy, telephone number. Well, you know we're doing my rumba with on my satin doll. he's playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't been a girl catching me. Switch a Rooney, a telephone number. Well, you know we're doing my harumba with the roll. And that my satin, and that my satin, and that my satin.
Jerry Renault.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
This is a song, one of our favorites, one by the great gypsy French guitarist Django Reinhardt. And it's maybe his best known tune, and it's still a classic over a century later. This is one called Minor Swing.
guys are slick. You really are smooth and slick, sounding fine. That's Swing Fever. We do want to tell you about tomorrow night's show, Ken Sittler Band. They've been here before, and you're going to love them. They do country and country rock. Now, on Thursday night this week, we're going to have a replay of the Irish band Paddywhack. You guys familiar with the guys? Oh, wonderful. And then on the 9th, that's Friday, the Wildwoods will be here with their Americana music. Are you familiar? Bunch of young anymore, but they're great. Yes, they are. And then next week, the Cowboy D Band live on Monday night, classic country. And then the Twin Tenors, you're going to love them, sort of jazzy and horns and stuff. And then for all you polka lovers, the Happy Players from Fremont, Nebraska, Jason Bretman and the gang. So, and then Jim Casey and friends will be a replay. Jim Casey, the leader of the Nebraska Music Hall of Fame. And then the Prodigal Sons on Friday the 16th, and that will be a replay also. So that's our lineup of bands coming up and some replays too. Enjoy Quarantine Tonight every night of the week. Yeah, all right, live, replay, 8 to 10 p.m. Here they are, Swing Fever.
This is a song that should take you back. Kind of imagine that you're in a smoky club, maybe back in the 1930s, maybe in the 40s. And you're there, and there's this beautiful lady across the room. And she just looks like she's waiting for something. What she's waiting for is the right guy. And if you're the right guy, maybe you can have quite a night for yourself.
It was never us, though.
But you'd better be the right guy. And don't make her wait too long. The fellas at the club tonight are such a bore. Everyone a movie that I've seen before. But you might have the key to this revolving door. But don't make me wait too long. I'm never in the mood for some protracted ruse. It's always trying to sell me something I can't use. But you look like an offer that I can't refuse. But don't make me wait too long. Well, you may think I'm so refined, but I've got several things in mind that leave the birds and bees behind. So if you take my bait, heaven can wait. It's much too late to try to find a perfect match. So if you're looking for a wave that you can catch, I got a little itch I think that you can scratch. But don't make me wait too long. say a word, strong and silent, my preferred. I like everything I've heard, so if you think I'm sweet, bon appetit. The promise of tomorrow never turned me on. I'm living for the hours between dusk and dawn. So if you feel the same, why don't you tag along? But don't make me wait too long. Don't make me wait too long. Don't make me wait too long. Thanks very much. Music from Swing Fever. Another one. This is also a great swing tune. It's also one of the classics of American music. And Jerry brought this one to the band. He'd always kind of favored it. I think it's the kind of...
Oh, that's 20s music. Music
That's
in the
right.
20s. Great era.
Tuned originally by George and Ira Gershwin. And we kind of do it our own way, put a little swing feel to it. We'll go, Lady Be Good.
Oh, sweet and lovely lady be good. So lady be good.
Lady Be Good to me.
I am so awfully misunderstood. So lady be good.
Lady Be Good to me.
Oh, won't you have pity? I'm just a poor boy lost in the city. I'm just a lonesome babe in the woods. So lady be good.
Lady Be Good to me. Oh, my goodness. Let's take him out with Sweet Georgia Bell. Vamp and Sweet Georgia Bell. We're going to take you out to the vamp with a little more of this vamp.
That's Swing Fever. We're going to be back with more music right after these important messages. Yeah, Quarantine Tonight. I get it. Take the A Train. Quarantine Tonight features Swing Fever.
thank you very much. We are Swing Fever. Glad to be here on Quarantine Tonight. And I'd like to thank all the folks at Quarantine Tonight for having us. Make sure you check out Quarantine Tonight practically every night of the week. You can see it at 8 o'clock. You can see it at midnight. If you're up late, you can put it on your DVR and watch it over and over and over. How about that? This is something we're going to do for you. It's kind of country music from a different country. This is music by the Average White Band. I hope you enjoy it. One called, we're going to pick up the pieces.
Nice. Pick up the pieces. You guys are rocking out there. Nice.
Thank you,
Cool.
Johnny.
You enjoy that? Yeah. let's get a chance to meet Swing Fever one more time. Those of you who missed our introductions over an hour ago. And let's start off with the gentleman doing the MC work and singing a lot and playing that great bass guitar and also doing some rhythm guitar. And young man, Gene Davis, who is in the Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And we're very, very proud of you, sir, to have you here tonight.
Thank you so much, Johnny.
Yeah, and your career spanned, let's see, you're 22, 23 years old? No.
23.
Tell the folks where they can hear Swing Fever.
Well, our next gig for Swing Fever is this April 23rd, and that's at the Wilderness Ridge Restaurant.
Yes?
On May the 15th, on Saturday afternoon, we'll be playing at the Taste of Nebraska. Is that right? Toast of Nebraska.
Oh.
That's the
Yeah, all the wineries get together and have a huge sort of festival, and we're going to play in that.
Oh, that's an honor.
Yeah.
yes.
Toast.
That'll be
yeah.
over at Stinson Park in Omaha.
Nice.
And
Okay.
over the summer, we'll be playing some other places, Wilderness Ridge as well, but we'll be playing some of the wineries. We'll be playing at Capitol View Winery out by Roca. We'll be playing at the Rich Harvest Winery, which is down by Syracuse.
Okay. And
we'll
also,
be playing at James Arthur Vineyard.
you're going to be on the Tonight Show
That's
also.
right.
And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Our drummer back there, Eric Toombs. And, sir, you've taken from some great teachers, and we're so happy to have you here. You haven't missed a lick, man. Haven't missed a lick. We are going to go over to Jerry, our Frenchman over there. And you have done quite a few things, one of which was a DJ around the country. And we got a taste of your DJ voice. Yeah, all right. Well, what's planned for you? I know you're in this group. Do you do any other jamming?
I do. I'm in a sort of a country rock band called the Killer Garage Band, and Gene and I have a little duo that we play together on occasion as well. So, yeah, keeps me rather busy in the summer.
Sure.
It's sort of nice.
What's the name of that band? The Killer what?
Killer Garage Band.
You'll never be on quarantine tonight.
I can't believe that.
Can you imagine in writing that way? No, just kidding. Just kidding. No, would you fit this?
Oh yeah, we'd love to play. We could, if you want us to come, we'd love to play.
Okay, good. Just stand there and wait. We'll have you tomorrow night. What the heck, yeah. All right, here's a gentleman who is all the way from Macedonia. And tell the folks where Macedonia is.
Macedonia is in southeastern Europe, next to Greece, Bulgaria, and Serbia, and Albania on the east side.
Albania. That's down by Crete. No.
It's in the Balkan Peninsula, a small country in the Balkan Peninsula.
You were talking before the show about your parents, and they're in their 70s, and you're hoping that they're okay.
Yes, they have COVID since last week, but they're doing much better. So we're hoping for their fast recovery.
Well, so are we. God bless you. Well, you guys have graced our stage, and we hope to get you back sometime. Okay?
Be our pleasure.
And, we'll get Mike Flood to MC, and that way you get a professional. Okay. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, here is more from Swing Fever.
We'd like to do another song off our Swing Fever CD. This is another song by Jerry and Ponche, and so I'd like to say this is kind of from their Vegas period. Got a little bit of a Bobby Darin feel to it. This is about a girl they met out in Vegas, one called Lana.
You're the girl for me.
Lana, whoa, Lana, you're the one I love. Whoa, Lana, whoa, Lana, it's you that I'm thinking of. Your sultry eyes, your ruby lips, I love that little wiggle in your hips. Oh, Lana, whoa, Lana, you're the one I love.
When I see you on the street, my heart just starts to pound.
Tell me please, what can I do to make that little girl mine, oh mine, oh Lana, whoa Lana, you're the girl for me, oh Lana, whoa Lana, I want the world to see your hair, your legs, and that face, and all those little curves in just the right place, oh Lana, whoa Lana, you're the girl for me.
When I see you on the street, my heart just starts to pound.
Tell me please, what can I do to make that little girl mine, oh mine, oh Lana, whoa Lana, you're the one I love, oh Lana, whoa Lana, it's you that I'm thinking of. Your sultry eyes, your ruby lips, I love that little wiggle in your hips, oh Lana, whoa Lana, you're the one I love.
You're the girl for me.
You're the girl, you're the girl, you're the girl for me. Woo, thank you very much. We're going to check a guitar here, and I'd like to remind everybody, you can watch and find out where Swing Fever is going to be by going to our website, swingfevermusic.com, and stop there. Also, you can check out our YouTube channel, which is you can find by looking at Swing Fever Lincoln, and we've got about a couple hundred videos on there. Well, actually, not quite that many, but some video evidence on there of what we're doing. And we'd like to thank before we end, we'd like to thank everybody here at Quarantine tonight for making us so welcome and doing such a good job for us, making us sound as good as we can anyway. We'd like to thank Johnny for doing the MC and the interviews tonight. And why don't we give him something a little different? What do you think? How about a little do it again? This might take us up the end. We're going to see. This is one by Steely Dan. Stole your water, and you fight till he is done in, but they catch you at the border, and the mourners are all singing as they drag you by your feet, but the hangman isn't hanging, and they put you on the street. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We're turning round and round. It was a marvelous night for a moon dance. When you know she's no high climber, then you find your only friend in a room with your two-timer, and you're sure you're near the end. Then you love a little wild one, but she brings you only sorrow. All the time you know she's smiling, you'll be on your knees tomorrow. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We're turning round and round. It was a marvelous night for a moon dance. Now you swear and kick in Vegas that you're not a gambling man. Then you find yourself in Vegas with a handle in your hand. Your black cars can bring you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Then go back, Jack, do it again. We're turning round and round. It was a marvelous night for a moon dance. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We're turning round and round. It was a marvelous night for a moon dance.
Fantastic. Great to meet you. Great to meet you all. Swing Fever. That's going to do it for our part. Quarantine tonight. Now let's go to the news and weather. Good night.